Welcome to this live stream. I've already hit the cranky part of being tired. And I think it has something to do with the foot pain that I've been dealing with, which is, of course, my own... Which, is, of course, is my own doing because I picked at dry skin on my feet. And the dry skin was attached to very much a live skin. Come here! Let me love you!
And he's gone.
Yes. He's gone. Just like the sweater's gonna be gone. It's mine now. Do you need it?
Not right now.
Alright, so let's go. Hey, Kadek. Ari Adniani. I'm gonna call you Kadek. I hope you don't mind. Stop whining!
No.
Child, it's not the end of the world. It really isn't. You don't even eat your food. I'm gonna fill up your food dish, and you are gonna let you're gonna go and sit there and growl at other dogs that come through.
Like how much of my data I've used?
You know, I got a warning about my data usage.
Uh-huh. Well, give me a sec.
One Mississippi.
Like how much data you've used?
Oops. Well, luckily the month is almost over.
I only have 5 gigabytes of data left.
Ugh. In my defense, they said unlimited data.
No.
And it doesn't...
It is unlimited.
It's bullshit.
It's limited 5 or high speed, but unlimited low speed.
Tis bullshit in the most bullshitish of ways. You're from Indonesia. Well, welcome. We are from the United States, clearly, because our accents are incredibly American. Maybe not as American as they could be, but they are American nonetheless.
That's dangerous.
What?
Alp's on.
Oh, yeah. Alf's always on. Have to button up my shirt because Alf is on. Jesus. Hey, Fact Zone. We are getting to it. I just put down a new container inside the lizard's terrarium.
Somebody else has kittens available.
Both of the critters that I put in the container are still in there. They are dubia roaches. Specifically bought these little dishes because dubia roaches have a hard time climbing up smooth surfaces. And that... Jesus Christ! This looks wrong on every level. Let's fix that collar.
Why?
I am an Indian YouTuber. Dude, you guys have so many cool animals over there. I'm surprised you don't just go and collect some from outside and go and do a live stream about it.
Was there a package on the front porch?
Yes.
Did you bring it in?
Did I? No.
That's the litter box.
I would have never have guessed. Hold on.
I don't know what it looks like. I haven't been out there. Is it literally a box of litter box? Hi, Gio. Wait, what?
Look at the size of this thing. You guys have seen the size of our kitten. Jesus, you can literally house a whole ass, like full-blown bird-eater tarantula in this thing.
Oh, honey, that could be used as a baby basket.
That is so fucking insane. How big do you think our kitten's gonna get?
I thought it was the same.
This is like a litter box for 2.
Hon,
Are we expecting...
this weekend.
Are we expecting people-sized shits in this household? Because that's what this looks like. This looks like somebody is literally going to be taking a shit in this.
I didn't realize it was that big.
Oliver, we got a litter box that's your size.
You know something funny? You know the cat food?
Yeah.
It also has one of those tags on it. I didn't know it was that big.
Yes, Alf is in fact a Native American shit starter. He makes comments that would be so wildly racist if a typical white person were to say them. But because he's Native American, he gets away with at least 20% more shenanigans than people of my complexion would. We take care of animals and on occasion do exercises. The on occasion starts tomorrow, by the way. So, let's get started.
Do you think that litter box will fit in the corner?
I don't know, honey. It's massive. Oh my god. Fine. Fuck it. I forgot. Excuse me. Oh my god. I forgot to give Wolf his food immediately.
Our dogs would also like to be fed.
Oh my god. Why didn't you feed them before?
I fed you instead.
Oh my god. That is such a terrible response. Okay. Why is the bowl not in the bag? Doodle-doo-doo-doo. There. I don't know who he's been kidnapping this time, but he's in the Midwest and I'm in the Pacific Northwest. For those that don't know, that's like half a country away. It's Illuminata Balbot. Balabot. I give up. See, Wolf, I told you I was going to give you food and you were just going to sit on it.
Yep, that's what food touches. Do I want to know what Mary air told?
I don't even know what the fuck he's talking about. There are some times where he catches me off guard. Now let's see if anybody's called my old man. My dad. Doesn't look like it. The fuck is visible?
I don't know. Michael was doing stuff on it
He was?
yesterday. Wait.
Well, my dad's paying $20 an app, $20 a month for an app that isn't even updated. It's technically pronounced that way. Oh, fucking wrist, really?
What happened?
Ah, give me a second. I just popped my wrist. God
Oh,
damn.
God. Ow.
Whew. You know, I was doing so well today, too. So fucking well.
You're going to get him for like 5 minutes.
Go for it.
He said,
No, I did not. What did he say? Was it hymen? That's it? That's what's gonna set you off? Is the word hymen? We have experienced quite a good run here, folks, but I think my wife has finally lost it. If that's where you're gonna draw the line, then you have missed him crossing the line multiple times over. Ugh. I have no fishes. No fishes. Not doing good. Was doing a bit better. My wrist wasn't acting up at all. And then I fucking did something wonky with my dad's phone, and all of a sudden my wrist popped. And you know, I do have a baseball bat. Do you think if I just, or do you think that would just break my wrist? You know, just one swing or two. Oh, I probably shouldn't, but I want to so bad, but I won't. No, she doesn't like to be intentionally shown on camera. What?
You know the can that we put away again? Those, I guess, yawns.
Yeah, why?
Oh, I caught it with her and I put it back on that TV, on that post. Whatever I'm trying to say.
Now, here we go. This right here is going to be the main thing that we talk about here in the first little round. This is a Vietnamese centipede. It is either a foot long or just shy of a foot long. Hey, Orophile. All right, so the names of those who are partaking in discussion. Ni Kadak Ari Adniani, Alf, Fact Zone Official, Geo, good to see you, buddy. Illuminada Balabat, Big Irish, Orophile. These guys are incredibly potent. They are toxic. They will make you wish you had never stuck your hand into their cage. The beautiful thing about it, they hardly ever actually come up to the surface. They very much love their privacy, which means they are not likely to give you a love tap. Now, of course, because they are such creepy, crawly critters and have such a potent venom, we do tend to keep cage clamps on the top of the cage. As they say, safety first. Olympus strikes.
Have some water.
You want water? I think I need to get you some water. I'll be right back, folks.
And paper.
You want water and paper? Do I look like a merchant?
Yeah, sometimes.
I look like a fucking nerd.
Well,
Hence my nerd shirt and the poetry that I write and the animals that I keep.
found paper. Do you know where your overstreet craft shirt is?
No. Am I gonna need it on Saturday?
Would be a good idea.
All right. The kitty. Don't you be standing there. Hey. You standing there yelling at me?
He finished his food?
No, he fucking did not. Return from gym, bro. Damn.
Oh, hi. Damn. Dog toys on sale.
Damn thing gone up. Oh my god. Marijuana is a beautiful substance, and don't let anybody else tell you differently. You could always do worse. You could always do worse, my friend. You could also always do better. They have a hallucinogenic honey that's out there. That is what I would call doing better, especially if you get the honey without being stung. All right, so back onto this topic at hand. So, Vietnamese centipedes are incredibly interesting hunters. If you have seen the movie Tremors, then you will understand the premise of this monster's hunting capabilities. You will kind of get a sense as to what they like to do to their prey, especially when the prey gets down into the tunnel systems with them. Look at that. Oh, the prey item went right over the heck. Here, look, there it is. That's the dubia roach. And that is the Vietnamese centipede. His head's right there, and he loops all the way back around right there. He uses a series of tunnels in the dirt to get from point A to point B. You see his back legs right there. Uses it to psych out any predators. I'm not going to go and touch him again because that would be foolish. Wasn't exactly smart to touch him the first time. But in any case, what he'll do is he'll set himself up so he can feel the vibrations of whatever prey might be moving on the ground. And he'll wait. And he'll wait. And he'll wait until such a time as the opportunity presents itself to strike. And then apparently he will only eat half of his prey, because God forbid we not waste any food in this household. Slinky. Last time he only ate the head off of his prey item. Like, bro, that was a whole ass dubia roach. Dubia don't be doing that shit. I'm gonna waste. I would say wasting my money, but we breed them here at the house, so kind of wasting my money. You're happy again? Comes from pissing off the missus. Oh. Yes, nobody's going to blame you for talking about the Mary Jane. There's a chance that my wife, later on down the road, might try edibles. She won't smoke it, but she'll eat it. So be aware. There may be goofy shenanigans ahead. Hey, Adam Frost. Holy cow, we have 2 Adams in the chat. It's going to get confusing. Oh, wait, one's green. Okay, we're good. All right, come on, kid. Alrighty. Slide that up here. Now, the next animal we have up is actually going to be one of the largest in our collection someday, at least as far as tarantulas go. This is a Theraphosa apophysis, more commonly referred to as a Goliath pink foot or pink leg tarantula, not pink toe, because some extra special scientists decided to name the Avicularia a Goliath of some sort. If it's not a Theraphosa and won't get beyond the size of my hand, then why are we calling it a Goliath anything? If it won't make you rethink your life choices when you own it, it's not Goliath. It's standard. Okay? All these scientists doing weird shit in the name of whatever the fuck they're chasing. Like the idiot that renamed the Sazamai Lasiociano. You have any idea how long it took me to remember the original name of those Sazamai? Bastards. I like 300 to 500 milligrams of edibles. Alf, that is a little extreme. I think the most I had was like 20 milligrams edibles. I had a little bit, and a little bit went a long way. Too long. Went on a little trip that I should have skipped. Adam squared. I don't think I did. Hold on. I'll have to go back and check it out. Oh my god. I will probably not be doing that because that sounds like a terrible time. What?
I'm sucking on a cow.
Aww. Baby puppy.
It explains why the thing's soaked.
Alright, so this is...
You were just holding it, licking it, the top of it.
This is the interior of the tank for this large tarantula. You can see that it's already fairly moist. You can also see that that is way overextended. And that should do the trick. A little bit more.
What about for dinner tomorrow?
I have no idea. I'm so full from tonight that I can't even think about tomorrow. I can't even fathom its existence.
Oh, hi, kid.
What's going on? Don't steal his shit! That is so rude! Oh, you are just the worst child. Alright, so what we're gonna do. That is the juvenile or subadult Theraphosa apophysis. she has got the badonkadonk. Not nearly as much of a badonkadonk as our Lasiodora parahabana, but close enough. And this is pretty much the only view that she lets us see. She is not big on facing the camera, which would be fantastic. Why would we want to face the camera when it's so great just showing off one's booty? Like it's a Tarantula's Gone Wild video. What the fuck? Still waiting for that alligator lizard to come out. Ooh, that prey item got pretty close to the top. Girl, you have got to come out and at least sniff the roaches. Anyway. There's that. You're going to carefully pick this up. Move it over. Come over here, grab this. Move it down. Looks like she might have been out a little bit more. Fucking hell. Really? Oh, you suck. Trying to get this lid off. Damn it. There we go. That was a pain in the ass. So I think she might actually be hungry again. So let's This is a green bottle blue tarantula. It is a new world tarantula that is equipped with those. Oh. That's it. Oh my lord. She just took it. She just took it. Little shit. This is all the camera time you're gonna get? Rude. Well, at least we know that she's slamming them down. Oh. Those dubia roaches are going to get her so fat. Wonder, she's eating like she's not quite yet a full adult. So we could wind up with another massive. Hey, John Beckton, how's it going? Don't know if you just saw it, but we got our little green bottle blue tea. Duchess, you can't be in here. Go on. Duchess, go on. You're going to get underfoot again, just like you did the last time. Let's go. That doesn't mean lay down further. Shit stick, go on. Go on. Oh, heavens.
What?
She is being such the teenager.
Got you upside down?
She is refusing to move. Go on. There we go. Well, it's good that it's going really good. I'm excited for this little creature right here. We are going to hopefully get her so fat and happy that she puts off another healthy molt. Wait a minute. I think that this can be... Hold on. If this is the case, then it could revolutionize how we utilize this cage. Because I think... What?
Micah asked when you were putting the money in the account.
Yeah. Oh, we need to actually make sure we take some money out of the account. Because they're doing the renovations on the online spiel. And they said that if we don't take money out of the account, we might not be able to until later on.
Like transfer money?
Well, like get hard cash. And if it turns out that our bank is trying to make it so it's easier to screw we the people over, we're going to be switching banks. They gave me a notice.
Do you know when they're going to do that?
How much money do we spend on our animals a week? Probably between $5 and $6, not including the cost of water. If we're going
those animals?
Yeah.
Yeah. I
For
don't know how you break it down for the other animals.
yeah, because we also share with Micah. The other animals is probably more like $10 a week, right? Because if we're going weekly and we go and include the dog food, which is like what, $40?
30.
Yeah.
But that's for 3 dogs. So that's
Only that much? Well, yeah, it's because we raise our own animals. The dubia roaches that you see us using, those are bred here in our home. Doesn't take much.
Don't we buy like a bag of dog food about average of once a month?
Yeah, about once a month. All right.
$1 a day of food.
Isn't the back of your phone Starry Sky? Or is that your old phone?
Old phone.
Dad was twinsies with you for a while.
That was like what, 2-3 phones ago?
Nod for dogs. Yeah, just for these animals, $5 a week. What's my favorite animal? Probably Probably little guy.
See
What?
he's doing.
He's cleaning it.
He was doing that earlier.
Damn it! Not a. God.
Is that your wrist again?
Yeah, and it's because I keep trying to use it to catch it that's falling down. Where are those motherfucking rubber bands? Stop fucking spilling everywhere. The whole point of wrapping this thing up is that it doesn't spill everywhere anymore. God. So God. We used to have little rubber bands everywhere.
I think I put them back in the box for the tie-dye kit, so that's where they're from.
No, I'm talking about the little rubber bands that were with the fucking crickets.
Oh.
I'm just sick of the pain. And it's making me very, very irate. And it's not your fault, but I'm gonna be irate because of the pain. I thought you said I'm sorry. It's not your fault. It's just when I get hurt, I start to get belligerent.
You're lucky I don't.
I swear to God, if I were in any less control, it would not be some light thing that I go and I smack my wrist with. I would take that baseball bat and we'd be going to the hospital because I'd break my wrist. Because I am going to give my wrist, and this is the way my logic works, and it's very unhealthy. I'm going to give my wrist a reason to hurt rather than hurting for no reason. And I've got to fight that logic, that ridiculously stupid logic that constantly plays in my head. It's not healthy, and it's something I'm working on. And it's also something that goes with gaming too, is when I get frustrated, I want to just full-on temper tantrum, and I should not be full-on temper tantruming because I am a full-grown male. Like, honest to God. But the fact that I can't go and lunge for things with that wrist pisses me off, because all I want to do is make sure shit doesn't fall over, and I wind up popping my wrist again, and oh dear God, am I so fed up with that. Oh no, we have dogs. Can you show us the ball python again? Yeah, I just cleaned out his water. He is right here. Hi, little guy. There he is. And there's the kitten. And there's the wolfie. And these, yeah, you can, your favorite, yeah, little guy's my favorite animal, because he was my first, he's my first, first animal. That's not what we're talking about here.
I know.
So that is our male Monocentropus balfouri. He still hasn't done anything about that leg of his. The female is sprawled right back in there. These are two, the same species, and their species is notorious for being one of three that can exist as a communal. They can all live in the same habitat without having to worry about cannibalization. They are an arid species, typically found in Yemen. They make for decent pets. They're not exactly the most interesting. Even when younger, they tend to try and stay away from the watchful eye of those that keep them. Hey, Dana Lowe.
She hasn't been on in a while.
So about how many animals do you all have? soon to be 2 cats, centipede, Theraphosa, green bottle blue, 2 Monocentropus balfouri. So that's 10 right there. 3 ball pythons, 2 Elasioceanos hazamai, 1 scorpion, 1 white meat tarantula, an alligator lizard, and the Harpictera pulchripes. 19 animals that we are keeping, and about probably be about 70 feeder animals right now in the house.
Really?
No, we don't. Okay, I don't think Dana was here for that, honey.
What
happened to Monkey?
Oh, really?
Dana, you're going to want to sit down for this. Monkey passed away less than peacefully in the morning. I woke up to the sound of him going, and it looked like he was having some sort of either seizure or stroke. And after he let out all of his air, his body would not let him breathe again, and the cat suffered for approximately 14 minutes, possibly even 15 minutes, to try bouncing back, and he just couldn't. This was...
Wasn't it like beginning of April?
It's the beginning of April, possibly end of March. In that time, we took it upon ourselves to seek out. Come here. Whoop. Yeah. A new kitty. This is Pumpkin, but he also goes by Munchkin.
No, his name is Munchkin.
Pumpkin. He's still got that new kitten smell.
He's what? Close to 9 weeks now.
It's okay. It was much harder to deal with back when it was fresh. Now we gotta deal with this little kid. And this little one is gonna be getting a brother soon, who is of Siamese origin. You ready to go play? Is that what you... Oh, yeah. Yep. He's ready to play. Oh, here we go. Whee! Whoop. He is Duchess's favorite. The baby girl. Oh, God. We really need to clean up the floor. It is just superficial, people. It is just little bits of here and there with some clutterfucks. We got a lot of my dad's stuff in here. For those that don't know, second to last Tuesday, my brother called me up and he told me that our father had died. So I took the rest of Tuesday off because my father died at about 11:02 in the morning. Took the rest of Tuesday off, thinking that would be enough to cope. But the reality is I should have just continued working that day in the days, because the next day I decided, because I had to leave that Thursday pretty much immediately after finding out, I was going to work the Wednesday shift. So I spent the majority of Wednesday trying not to fall apart in front of everybody.
I was feeling so guilty for having
We took a trip down to California that lasted just about a week.
a week.
Yeah.
3 days.
Was that 3 days?
Yeah, you went down on Thursday.
We did a lot for 3 days.
Wait. No, 4 days, sorry.
It was a 4-day week.
I felt like a weekend.
Went down. I came back. I took 2 days off. It's called the bereavement period. It's supposed to be paid time off, but we'll see. All right. Have a good night, John. But it's been, let's just say this year can go fuck itself. In all honesty, I'm so fucking done with this shit. I'm so done with it. Lost my cat. Lost my dad. Crazy shit happened where my ex apparently killed her brother. Freaking found out that the cost of living for homeowners in California is so bad that my sister's thinking about moving out of the house that they built themselves after selling their original, owned home.
Why did they decide to move?
They needed a better place, and they found it. And then all of a sudden, the homeowners insurance just went sky high. Primarily due to the fact that they don't hold the electric company accountable down there in California. So, in any case, let's get back to the animals before I depress you guys to death. I'm already dealing with enough of that myself. You guys don't need to join in. After this next bazaar, we need to start thinking about doing some remodeling in the Onocentropus balfouri cage, because I said in about a month we would go and take care of that if we didn't see any signs that she had laid eggs. So they need more dirt.
Have you heard anything back from YouTube about the payment?
Nope. Oh, did I miss it? Oh, shit. Or did one get out? I think I missed it. She might have taken one of the bugs. If that's the case, then we're good. If she is eating, then we're gravy. You still need a black widow? Hey, nobody is stopping you from sending me a black widow. Okay? Not a soul. We've already owned one. Just a heads up, if you send me a female black widow and she is preggers, we're probably going to be putting down the babies. Not very nice to say, but we don't have enough people out here looking for black widows to try to breed them to sell them. That's just the way that cookie crumbles. All right. Move. Taking the water back. Oliver, I'm not taking you outside. Don't forget about that. Yeah, we can't do that here. Relocating a black widow egg sac outside. The external climate, the outside climate, is not suitable for black widows here in our area. Maybe during the summertime, but during the wintertime it gets too cold. That's why we don't have a large portion of black widows overtaking everything up here in Oregon. And what a lot of people don't understand, when it comes to black widows, all right, what we're going to do is we're going to try giving this girl a pre-killed roach. Ooh.
Oh, thank
What?
You just wiped that cow along my leg. That was gross. Butthead dog.
I wonder if that alligator lizard's finally getting used to living here. Duchess, move. Hey, Nicole. Oh, thank you. I do appreciate it. Had a lot of discussions recently, and by a lot, I mean 2 discussions with content creators on Facebook about what makes a fan a fan. And these people want to dictate to me that a fan is somebody that's willing to drop money on you. I mean, it's this idea, what have you done for me? They showed the fuck up. They probably showed up more than a lot of the friends and family have in the past. In the comment section.
Micah doesn't believe he has an apartment either.
Oh, God.
Because of how much the story changes. And everything.
Oh, yeah. Well, I always need to take care for her as well. I'm a huge fan. Thank you. I'm trying to see if she's going to eat. I'm still thinking that she's pre-molt, but just in case, I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt. Drop a bit of prey in there. I think she went to go and get a drink of water. While she is out of her molt area, I should probably hit that with a dose of the agua to boost the humidity right in that spot. Because if she is pre-molt, she could use all the help she can get. This is a Lasiodora parahabana, or many call it a salmon pink bird-eating tarantula. Now, despite the name that has been given, oh, come on, would you just... Okay, this spritzer is pissing me off. Yeah, she's not hungry at all. But who knows, maybe tonight she'll finally kick off the old exoskeleton and show us a new one. We're going to leave that roach in there. It is pre-killed. It's basically got a broken neck. It's not going to go and hurt the tarantula. God, look at her. Yeah, they kept stepping in dog shit. And then I had to go and clean it up. Look at this beautiful face. Look at her. Oh. Oh. I'm going to leave it. Oh, she's going to come back and she's going to eat that. Did you guys see that? Yeah. Yeah. She's getting used to her life. So these Lasiodora parahabana, they make for pretty decent pets. They're pretty I'd like to call them tame. They're more tame as adults than many of the other species that I've had to deal with in captivity. Bitch! Okay, that's wandering around way too much. You know what? She's not hungry. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go put this over here. We're gonna go and throw it inside the Therafosa cage. How about them apples? We'll feed the Therafosa tonight too. A lot of individuals out there seem to think that owning tarantulas is high octane thrill 24/7. These animals are out to get you. They mean business. When the fact of the matter is, tarantulas out in the wild spend the majority of their time when they're not hunting sleeping, existing down in burrows or down in funnels, up in trees, where they're not going to be bothered by other critters.
Oh, how are you on gas?
I've got about a quarter of a tank left.
We'll have to get them all out. Maybe we'll stop by. We'll get gas.
Okay, so that's covered. Let's get the Therafosa down again. See if we can convince her to eat a pre-killed roach. All right. Okay. So, give me your leg. Did she pick it up? Oh, she's right over the top of it. Oh, she got it. Oh, she got it on camera. So again, this is the Theraphosa, or the Goliath pink leg tarantula. Hectic has arrived. Well, thank you for showing up, Hectic. Let's see if we can get some fang action before we put everybody up. Okay, so the green bottle blue fed. I believe, I cannot be certain, but I believe Rex fed. She ate one of the roaches that I put in her cage. I believe.
They stay in the dish?
Oh, that's what I'm thinking. And there's now only one in the dish when there used to be two.
Okay.
So long as her prey is disappearing and she's a pooping, or he's a pooping, we're good. That is crazy. I am so glad we got both of those on camera. I need to go back tomorrow and screen record because I'm working on piecing something together that everybody's going to enjoy. I've got all three of the snakes eating. So I'm thinking snake eating, tarantula feeding, snake eating, tarantula feeding. It's going to be like a 25-minute long video.
Especially with how long it took for the snakes to eat.
I had to freaking increase the speed for that shit because of how long it took the snakes to eat. All right, I think that we're not going to get much movement, but we did get to see the takedown. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. What? And anybody else just nerd out just a little bit when they saw that tarantula finally pick up that roach? Just, oh! Get it. What?
No one did like you, dude.
So how's it going, Hectic? Good. Now, taking care of this critter, we are going to go and take care of the scorpion, and we're going to take care of these animals over here, then the roaches, and we call it a night. Hey, Jida, or is that Haida? Is that a soft J? Is that a Vargas? Haida Vargas? All right, Hectic. Have a good night. Thank you for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. I'm trying to stay lively, but I walked freaking 13 miles today on a bum foot. Like, my foot is killing me, and it's my own damn fault. I decided to try pick it loose skin on my foot like a dude. And the consequences were that loose skin was connected to living skin, and...
Novel idea.
Ow. Not fun. Been walking on it all damn day. So, we got...
more walking tomorrow?
Around the stores. Yeah, I guess. We can do more walking tomorrow. I might have cut this a little bit too short. I don't know. The tired look does not go well with it, that's for sure. Starting to look my age. I'm going to have to bring a cane up in this bitch.
Just don't let Duchess get it. She'll chew it up.
Well, you know, we actually have a sword cane here.
She'd still try.
There we go. It's a good night, though. 2 tarantulas fed. Let's go and get... Are you playing with your toy? He's literally dragging it around the whole house.
He's been doing that to the sock over here, too.
Oh, he left it alone. He left it alone. Oh, he left it alone. Ah, Oliver! If you want to play with the kitty cat, you got to grab this end. You got to do what I'm doing. Where do you think you're going? Where do you think you're going? Yeah. You got to crackhead energy. Oh, he ripped it right out my hands. Oliver, you've been so patient. What do you got? What do you got? You're not going to play with that. Thank you for sticking around, Gio. I know the sun's coming up where you're at. You are one of the most, probably the most invested individual aside from Durs. Because Durs has literally dropped over $100 on this shit.
What about me?
Well, you did marry me.
See, I'm the most invested. They didn't go that far.
You know, honey, I think you're right. Durs is dropping racks. Durs has become, oh, what is it?
Sugar Daddy.
Sugar Daddy Durs. However, honey, did the money ever show up? Yeah, that's a huge problem. Like, they said that they sent it.
Right after I asked you about it.
Like, they said they sent it, but I haven't gotten it. I'm going to have to fucking find a way to call them. I think that's the next thing, because they keep asking for my URL for my Facebook. Like, I'm using a laptop at all for this. Like, I don't have a URL that I can get a hold of. And so we need to find out a phone number to call to do this the old-fashioned way. Because this is ridiculous. Let's see. By technicality, there's my wife, there's Durs, and then there's you. Acid would probably be ahead of you, except she has kind of stopped hanging around so much. So yes, you are third. I hope that doesn't hurt your feelings. Wonder if we're going to have to put running water in there to attract it to the water dish. Or whether she's getting water. The baby. Hi. Acid has vanished. She has gone to troll upon other shores. It's fine. It's not like she's not an original founding member of this critter crew we've got.
Okay, it could take 4 to 10 days from the date they issue the payment.
Are you serious? Oh, I'm so sick of fucking all this shit. We gotta go and settle things with,
Yeah, it's electronic
So this bronze medal is good enough for me. Alright, so this right here is our Asian forest scorpion. Not gonna go and turn on the light yet. I think it's time that I turn off the light for this critter though. Because she needs to get sleep.
Electric funds transfer usually takes 4 to 10 business days.
Alright, the beautiful thing about this critter right here is the biofluorescence. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful work. She barely has to do anything at all. Simply breathe and exist, and she is golden. So this is a chemical reaction that occurs between the exoskeleton of the scorpion and the black light that I'm currently using. Now, the black light is good at all sorts of things. Picking out scorpions, like so, and checking on crime scenes. Like so. God, I hope that's a crime scene. What the fuck? In any case, because if it's not a crime scene, I think I'm more horrified. This right here is a mildly venomous critter that is found throughout the pet trade here in the United States. They are often wild caught and thus prove to be kind of an issue when sold to the public because of the fact that some of them have actually turned out to be very much preggers. So people go from having one scorpion to about a dozen. They are arachnids and are insectivores. I have no idea what happened there, man. I was just minding my own business, doing the same skit like I normally do, and all of a sudden I came across freaking blotches on the door frame. Like some axe murderer came through. So, yeah, you know, there's probably more than one reason why we got creepy things that happen in this house that I pretty much bought. God, that feels so weird saying I own a house now. Crazy, honey. It's crazy. And you guys will be here every step of the way. Have you been doing stuff out to the frame?
Oh, hi.
Yeah, the wood gets me there. Gosh darn it, Gio. What?
My resin stuff.
Okay. Does it need to be...
Unmolded, yeah.
Okay, well, we're going to do that after we're done with these critters, okay?
Oh, I thought you said you were done. Sorry.
No, we still have to do everything.
I'm nervous.
Leave it alone. It didn't deserve it. But it exists. It puts the varnish on its frame. Yeah, it puts the varnish on its frame, or we play the shame game.
I'm anxious to see the axolotl.
All right. No, you know what? I thought it was clever. You guys just don't understand my genius.
Is that what you're calling it?
Well, if I call it what it is, and people are going to start leaving even more. All right. So this is our Harpicter Pulchrips male. He has got a booty, especially given the fact that he is an adult male. He has packed on the weight. Generally speaking, I would think that that is him gearing up for a molt. But for the life of me, he looks like an adult male with tibial hooks. Like, look at that. That looks like tibial hooks. So, he's still got a little bit of water, but not enough. And we got to leave his cage relatively dry because he is an African species.
It's okay as cage.
Wait, so if I just came in here and spent a few pounds and left, it would make me better than I am now? I mean, it would make me feel better, but you're pretty much an all right person by my standards. Especially considering you're coming on, like, the ass crack of dawn for you over there in the UK. So, if you don't want to spend money and you just want to, like, come in here, say hi, hang out, that's fine. If you guys do want to spend money, when we get it, it's going towards the animals. What? Yeah, right? No, the freaking YouTube is pissing me off. I'm so tired. So tired of these institutions that are supposed to be like ready and willing to share in the rewards of using their apps, not making it easy to get the rewards for using their apps. Like we jumped. I'm not gonna say I jumped. We jumped through all the hoops. You guys helped me get to the point where I can monetize. You guys did. It was not just me on my own. It was all my viewers helping. And like YouTube's basically giving us the middle finger. And I really think as a whole, as a group, we deserve better. And if anybody knows of an app that we can all just kind of shuffle over to, that people would be willing to follow me over to, then let's do it. So this is Elasioceano sazamai. We're going to wait one more day before we missed again. He is an adult male. You can actually see the purple quite well. You notice Gem here has a bunch of his urticating hairs missing. That is due to the fact that during one of our rehousing, this fine critter here decided that it was high time to flee. And I pulled out the dog crate where he was hiding behind, and I went to go and catch him. And that motherfucker threw almost all of his urticating hairs at my face. At my face. Me, an asthmatic, catching all them fucking little hairs. Yeah. No bueno. So. Get done with this, and we're going to take care of... No, tell me about it. Like, Theraphosa genus, I understand. There are 3 main variants of the Theraphosa species that are all genetically related to each other very closely. There's the Theraphosa apopsis, there's the Theraphosa blondie, and the Theraphosa burgundy. That's pretty straightforward. Not going to rack your head around it. Not going to make your head numb. There's the Elasioceano sazamai. Why are the fucking scientists giving New World tarantulas Italian names?
Because they didn't think Bob was appropriate.
Italian. Like, at first, when I started learning the scientific names of tarantulas, I thought it might make the lights flicker, might summon a demon, something like that. Now I'm worried that if I say Elasioceano enough times, some fat little Italian man is gonna fucking start haunting my kitchen.
Only if he could help me cook better.
It's a ciano. I am not flexing. I'm telling you that I'm mad. I'm mad at the fucking scientists. Then there's the Lasiodora parahabana, which is one that I learned right out the gate because she was originally going to be the biggest in my collection. Look at this. This is our other sazamai. He's another male. His cage is also looking pretty moist still. So we're not going to overdo the moisture. We're just going to let him sit. Make sure that enough in spiders is looking pretty healthy. Looking pretty healthy. Monocentropas malforia is also another one that is pretty easy to remember. Then there's the fact, this one of the names of the Asian forest scorpion. Like it's something spinifer. When you think spinifer, do you think scorpion? Do you honestly think scorpion? Or does that sound like shit that belongs with a tarantula or spider? Seriously. Let's name a scorpion something that sounds like it directly correlates with webbing. Scientists, I swear to God, were on one when they started trying to put scientific names to stuff. Hi, Lotus! How's it going?
Jennifer would be the name of one of the horses on the merry-go-round.
Oh my God. You're a goofer. Alright. Now we're going to go like this. This is Charlotte. This is my wife's tarantula right here. Yes, it is!
We bought it for you!
No, we did not! We bought a bunch of the freaking Blasidora Parahabanas for me. That one was specifically for you!
You weren't even there when we bought it.
I swear to fucking God. It is your tarantula. If it makes you feel any better, I'm taking care of it most of the time. No. So we're going to go through. We're going to just mist the very top layer of the soil. This critter likes to have her soil dry out by the end of the day. It keeps her out in a boot. Oh no. No, don't flee. I'm done. Girl, hey. Ooh. I'm leaving. I'm getting out of your hair. Critter, just want to confirm, are you on live chat? What do you mean live chat? Like is like some other system? Look at him. That's a baby boy. That's Mochi. The 3 dots? What 3 dots are you talking about? Yeah, I'm on all messages. Looks like a hermit crab. Top chat to live chat? What are you talking about? So confused. No, yeah, I am on all messages. What?
Munchkin was just running around and ran over Wolf's back while he was on the ground. And Wolf's like, what?
Hey, Mimi. Okay. Now, come over here to take care of my wife's pill bottle.
I thought I put it back.
You did. I'm just messing with you. It went all the way over to your pills. So I thought I'd give you some shit. Here we go. These are dubia roaches. Doobie, don't be alarmed. You won't be harmed. These critters are actually the least likely to go and hurt you or your beloved pets. Hey, Susie! Now here we have a full spectrum of what you're looking at inside your dubia roach colony. You can see a plethora of males and a bunch of females and a few juveniles. These guys right here. Look at this. These are what we typically try to feed to our animals because we have them in bulk. Shaken roach syndrome? Kidding. Get back there. He's fine. Oh no, you look under that log right there and there's a mound of them. We actually need to get them a bigger den. We need to get our money from YouTube so that we can go and buy some more plastic containers. Now, we have that done. We like to feed them on the top of the log. It prevents the storage mites that are in the soil from getting to the food before our beloved little feeder animals. These are our favorite insects that we have. Okay, almost favorite insects. The centipede is obviously my favorite insect because I feed these guys to him. If he wasn't, he wouldn't get fed these guys. Whew. It's a good thing that we're coming up on the end of this because I am so tired. Again, 13 miles on a bum foot.
Even one.
Why is there a key? Now, let's move on, shall we? I hear the train a-coming, it's coming around the bend, and I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on, but that train keeps on. Fucking Jesus Christ.
What?
You know the dish that you wanted to keep to use to take care of the cat? It's out the window. Whoopsie. That's right, that is a Johnny Cash song. Wolf is laying in the middle of the living room, right next to a pile of bottles. At least they're not alcohol bottles. Crikey. Time to take care of the other roaches. Do you want to see him? Who wants to see the woofers? The woofy.
Oliver's like, what? My dad?
The wolf. It's the wolfie.
Duchess is like me.
Oh my God, there's dogs everywhere. Ooh. Hair. More hair. So much hair. So much hair. It's all of his undercoat. That's what that is. It's all of his undercoat coming out. Duchess, what are you doing by the door? Really? Gotta get in the middle of it. Huh? 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 Mana, mana. Mana, mana. I'm waiting for him to. There we go. All right. Time to get the other roaches up front and center. Her boyfriend's no longer on the front porch, though. That puppy dog is up in Longview. And I'm serious, he better have a an apartment waiting for him.
Micah brought it up. Yeah, you should have been in an apartment today. Yes, and I said, yeah, supposedly. He's like, you don't believe it's real either, because it just so happens he made the phone call when nobody was around, and then for smoke alarm. That's the main thing they check.
Yeah. He really needs to just step it up. The whole point of him, like, not living here was so that he would take that extra step and...
Honestly, Mom thinks that he was...
Oh, back to the dish. I was trying to empty the contents outside because there was dirt in the bowl because the alligator lizard's kind of throwing a temper tantrum at the moment. And... it just kind of slipped out my hand while I was shaking it violently. That could have been phrased so much better.
So much worse.
Just saying. Sounds like something that Durs would say.
Wow.
Not Durs. Yeah, Alf. Sorry. Getting it mixed up. I'm getting tired. Lord have mercy. I'm getting my followers mixed up. Honestly, so damn tiny and feisty. The feisty part's the good part. If it was tiny and, like, very, very, very lethargic, I would be worried. But if it's tiny and just like, I'm gonna take over the world someday, yeah, you're good.
Munchkin.
You're good. No need to worry.
I swear that's Munchkin. Now resin?
Alright, now resin. I forgot about the resin. Have you already taken it out yet?
No.
Okay. Are you gonna help?
Oh, come on.
Taking your time.
Yep. Is that all of them?
No. You not know how many you made? Meow. Are you dropping them on the floor?
Yes.
Honey, no. Okay. Gotta be careful about things like that.
How? I'm glad I have sandpaper coming tomorrow.
So there's the first piece of the night. Oh, Lord.
What? What, you're not gonna finish with the set?
Ah! Don't tell me how to do my non-paying job.
You get paid in burrito money. Well, more than that.
Oh my god, how is this one harder to peel off than the others?
We're gonna be using these to make the kitty money.
Duchess, you shouldn't need to go out that bad. It hasn't even been an hour and a half yet.
You know?
No, I'll get it. Alright. There's the Hear No Evil skull. Duchess! The fucking laying by my feet while I'm in here thing is... Ah!
You should be used to it by now.
Ow! Tell me, the fuck? Now all we need is tears, because I believe we're at blood and tears.
Blood,
all we need,
sweat is tears.
all we need is sweat, because I think we've done tears and blood. Oh God. Okay, so that is not good. I can't be bleeding all over this stuff, and I can't get fucking sparkly bullshit in the wound either. It's starting to look like a fucking knockoff vampire from Twilight. All right.
I'll go grab a Band-Aid.
How'd you get that infection in your finger? I was unmolding for my wife. You're gonna need to sand down those edges. Don't want some kid slicing their hand open. Didn't realize there'd be a hazard with the job. Looks like an Aztec. Theirs is not here. I'll go cover up the boo-boo. It's right there.
Do I need to kiss it to make it feel better?
You're so funny, honey.
Okay.
What?
There we go.
All right, so this is the one that you're feeling very iffy about. What color eye did you put in it?
Yellowish.
Ooh, yellow with gold and black. That is a good choice.
It's not that I was feeling iffy, I just...
Not your favorite colors?
No, it's just... I was worried about making a little extra mess with the gold. Sort of did. Are the eyes both there?
They're both there, but this one's covered. Oh my God, it's still resiny. It's actually,
That's the... Okay.
That's a good thing. Go get a Q-tip. Get away from my feet, Duchess! Go! All right. So work. Don't know. Get a Q-tip.
I'm pretty sure it's UV resin.
Don't. Get it off of the eye yet, honey. Look at where the resin is. It is covering the eye. I'm trying to be good.
Yeah.
Get the sugar daddy Durs, get your cash in here. What the fuck? You can't demand he do that.
Hi, Lotus.
Okay, that's... Oh, no. See, the problem is it's actually grabbing... The fuck? I'm trying to get that off of there. Look at what we have to deal with, honey. It's sunken in a little bit.
Would it help if we put more UV resin on it?
No. What, do we have something to polish them with? I hope it sells. That was a great idea. We need to find a way to get the eyes in there.
I'm doing the best I can.
I know.
The colors look good at least.
Don't fucking cut me, bitch. Don't fucking cut me, bitch. That eyes look a little off.
I know, I'm trying. Oh, that looks funny.
That's a, it's not an ocelot, it's a
Axolotl.
axolotl. Ocelot is a type of cat. No. I'm sorry, honey. You did really good with the other one you made.
The colors at least look good, I think.
Yeah.
Better, thankfully. Slowly getting better.
Can't wait until you can go on another walk. Ooh, see, that's what I'm looking for. Look at that.
How does the back look? Mom wanted me to try put some in it. Stuff.
God damn it.
That's cute.
That is going to sell well. Look at that. Good job, honey. We'll work on getting the axolotls down a little bit better.
Yeah, it's hard enough to put the eyes in the frogs. It's harder, that one.
More eyes in this one?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's these intricate details that are going to get people to want to buy them even more. You're actually selling quite well recently.
Let's hope it keeps up.
All right. Did you guys go and see the advertisement that I put out for the farmers market? That's what I do. That's my art. They do all the hard stuff. See, I already had the words playing up in my head. It's just putting them on paper. That makes it easier for me.
The eyes.
The eyes are great.
They're a little off.
Okay, you do have a bubble right there.
That's
where the eyes are supposed to be. Okay, so we will work on that going on in the future.
This part.
You will get it down eventually. I love you, sweetie. I'm not poking too much fun, am I?
No. At least it's better than the blue axolotl I made last week.
Ooh, this one's sharp as shit too.
Which one's that? Oh, the strawberry. Yeah, those ones. I can't. That's part of the reason I got the sanding block.
God damn, I could slice cheese with this shit.
Mom will be extra happy with this one, though.
All right. Whew. That shit's serrated. Look at that. My phalanges, dear. My phalanges. That's really thin on the bottom, so when you sand it, be super careful not to
That's
cut
the
through.
frustrating part is I filled it up and then it settled. Hun.
It's so Oh, Weaker's life. Oh my goodness. Meanwhile, off camera, it's John Cena! And I ruined it. Oh my god!
Why are one of my pills on the floor?
I don't know. Why are they on the floor? Don't you dare look at me. I am not the one that takes the pills. No blame me. This is the ass end of tonight's live. We are unmolding resin pieces. If you can try to get to that with the sandpaper.
That's a block. Yeah, you and me will work on it tomorrow.
Alright. Because both eyes. That eye was like getting eaten. Oh my god. Yeah, my wife is the artiste. I am just here to get the shit cut out of my hands.
But the color.
Yeah, the color is really good. I like the color combo. I wish there were axolotls out in the wild or in captivity that actually look like that. Because that would be dope. Oh, door frame I want to see.
No.
Very, very cool. How do you buy one? We will inevitably go and set up an online store. But right now we are going to be selling them out over at the farmers...
Oh, I like it.
Oh, yeah. The farmers market in Scappoose, Oregon this Saturday from, and I love these hours, 9 a.m. till 6 p.m. So it's an 11-hour day.
Yeah, I make this by using a 2-part resin.
Right? Is it 11 hours? Or is it 9? No, it's 9 hours. Me not do math real well right now.
I say 12, so.
My brain not functioning. It out to lunch. Look at this. This is just gorgeous.
My favorite so far, the gold one. It reminds me of Beauty and the Beast.
Is why I'm asking how to get when I love animals. How would we sell out to Ontario?
How much it costs to ship there.
Oh, okay. Well, we can see how much it costs to ship there, and then you can Venmo us the amount of money plus a little bit extra for the item, of course. How much would you sell one of the frogs or
the frogs and the axolotl are 15. The roses 20. The strawberries 10, and the trios 20.
Yeah, we also have these.
On the windowsill are the ones with the.
It's hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil holders.
Sorry, I poked that hard. We've got the same ones with the succulents on the windowsill.
Yeah, we put succulents in them. Do they actually look like they're still?
Well, look at them.
Oh, do you want to give me the best one that looks good? You do have to do some work with this.
I gotta pay.
They are made with resin. So this is what we're using them for. Yes, with resin. Wait, there's somebody named Ashley? Huh. Carter's Reptile Store. I make those with a 3D printer. We use resin molds. My wife does the artwork herself. Puts them together. But yeah. Yes, that's right. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We do resin. And we take care of critters. This is our Vietnamese centipede. We have up in there. Where's that freaking flashlight? It's missing. That's where that flashlight is. Fantastic. We have a Theraphos Apophysis up in there. We have little guy. Oh, are you still hungry? Child, no. You are 2 weeks out. 2 weeks out from your next meal. We can't let you get morbidly obese again. You cannot keep looking more and more like your human friends out here. Oh, you are ridiculous, my dude. Yeah. You are so ridiculous. We have our Lasiodora parabana right up in here. She's pre-molt. We have our Duchess. We have our alligator lizard right here. Alligator lizard, not real alligator. I would never do that to an alligator. However, did you really knock down dirt into your food? Oh my God. Give me a second. She's now got a prey item. Loose in her cage. You little shit. From its captive area, meant to house it so it doesn't get into the dirt. I know that such prehistoric looking critters, they want to hunt, they don't want to be fed. But my God. Oh yeah, definitely got that first one. There we go. Now, I think we're good. I still need to go. Where's your other shoe, honey?
Over there somewhere.
Okay.
Talked all over.
He used it to bury one of the dishes. I need to go out on a little trip.
Not even in a rocket.
Oh, no. Here we go. So we have 3 ball pythons, about 10 tarantulas, 1 kitty cat, 3 dogs. One Vietnamese centipede, a scorpion, a lizard. Kids, get away from the door. That does not mean stand up by the door. Get away from the door.
That this is like waiting expectantly. Oliver's like, hi.
Get away from the door. Come on. No! You are not going to fight me on this. Come on. Duchess, get away from the door. All right. Out we go. Stay off the front porch. Fucking slugs. The nastiest feeling I've ever felt. Okay, second nastiest feeling I've ever felt. Stepping on a slug with a sock on. Honey. Honey. Sweetie. There you go.
Sorry, I was trying to take my medicine.
Oh, sorry. All right. Look at this. All mowed. I'm going to remow it this weekend. I got to take care of these. Oh, these smell so good. We used to go and pick these for the iguana that we owned. Had we still had him when we officially bought the house, we would have moved him inside. Not mowed. Mowed. Lazy. Well kept. The only reason why I didn't mow that half of the yard when I should have was because my brother was fast asleep in his bedroom, and his bedroom is right above that area. So, okay. You guys, make sure to subscribe. Have a good night. Stay safe. Remember, I better not see you on the news unless it's good news.